it's here, the second video of Discord Go. Okay, anyways, I am Marcum from Tutoriums, in case you have already not guessed, I guess. But, what? We're doing Discord Go. Yeah, okay. So, so basically, we're going over two simple things that probably should be added. One of them's a allowance system, and the other is a shop system. So I'm pretty sure that'll be pretty useful. I hope. Okay. So yeah. So let's start with the out and an allowance system because why not? So we put case. Um. Uh. uh Talk 'em.
Mm-hmm.
What should be the collecting for allowance thing? Just allowance?
Collect.
Collect. Okay. I don't know why I'm asking talk 'em for things in this video,
This
but
is your video. Goodbye.
yeah. So basically, this is collect. So the first thing you will need to do is create a JSON file because like we need to store it by per user. So like a user cannot just collect it as much as they want. And so we're gonna okay. So the most important thing about this that this is before the client done on. Like it can be here, it can be here. I'm just putting it here just cause why not? Okay, but just make sure it's before this because if not, you done goofed, okay? Dang, okay. um, so we're just gonna put let alert, okay, let we'll just call it timer for like a timer equals, and then here's where it looks like a normal variable right now, but the variable is going to equal to a JSON file which you create just by doing that. Like there's in other tutorial videos, there's like super complicated ways having to do with writing and FS, but this is an extremely simple way. I don't know why it's there's this way, but it's more simple, and people should use it more than the other super long way. But okay, now that we have that, first we gotta make sure that they haven't already collected it. Okay, so timer does not equal, and I need to put three equal signs because or else it doesn't work for some reason. Okay, one. Let's just because one means that the person already has not collected it. So we're just gonna put that. Let's just put message. Message channel send. Um, and we're not gonna use an embed because again, that takes a little bit of extra time, and we want to save you guys as much time as possible, so we can teach you guys as much as possible. Okay, so you can thank us later. Okay, so oh, what? Oh, I am pretty sure that you have already collected your collect no allowance because okay, so basically, yeah, that's what it says, and then it says um return because what the return does is basically return. So as soon as it reaches the return, this the whole command stops. Just nothing happens anymore until the command is run again. So after that, we can put if. No, okay, so So after this is if the timer does equal one, like if you want to put security, you can put this, but it isn't really needed unless there's like some weird issue that happens, and that is a basic troubleshooter. So you can do message dot channel dot send um you have collected your allowance. We know you have collected your allowance. Okay. So yeah, and then we need to update their balance. Okay. Um, economy dot update balance message dot author dot ID, then comma. It's just how much money do we want to give them? Let's just say what about 50? Just 50. They earn 50 money. That's how they can earn money. So after that comes a part. So this is where after they collect it, it changes timer to 1 for them. Actually, that comes to remind me. This has to be you have to put brackets without pressing the shift key. Message dot author dot ID, because message dot author dot ID, basically each timer is like custom for the own author. So like if someone else collects something, then another person who does the can should also be able to collect it instead of like that other person just taking it away. Okay? So what we can do is um we can do message.channel. No, not message.channel.send. I'm gonna cut that out because I done goofed. Okay, so what you're gonna do is something neat called set timeout that JavaScript has, and also you should consider learning JavaScript because that's pretty useful. Parentheses function, another parentheses, then you put brackets right here after the parentheses. Press enter, enter. Okay, whatever you want to put after here, okay? So actually what we're going to do here is timer. Okay, so what we're actually going to do is I was wrong earlier. You don't need this exclamation mark. So when it does change to 1, okay, then this activates and stuff like that. So that's pretty cool, I guess. No, cut that out. So yeah, okay, timer message dot author dot ID equals 0. So if it's 0, then it bypasses everything that this says, okay? And it does whatever's over here. Okay, and I'm just gonna tab everything so it's nice and neat. We also explained this in our one of our videos, how to clean up your code. The same fourth video about tabbing and how it helps. Okay, over here you put milliseconds. So how much time in milliseconds? So basically, okay, so you're gonna put in here how much milliseconds. Just go with something simple, like what should I do? Like maybe what about 5 minutes, which has 300 seconds? So that should be the correct amount of time that that makes 5 minutes. So after 5 minutes, oh, for the purpose of the video, we're just going to make this a good, what about 10 seconds? So 10,000 milliseconds. Okay. Well, actually, no. That's a little bit little. We may give us extra typing time, 15 seconds. Okay. So let's uh so let's test if it works. Okay, so what you do is um I'm gonna check my money first. Balance is 3. Okay, that's just great. Um, and if I collect my allowance, er, I done goofed. Oh yeah, it's collect. Oh, oh no. Uh, so I'm just gonna put here just so you guys know what timer equals. Timer message dot author dot id. Just send it. Hey, Takum. Okay, so collect. Yeah. So as you can see, it worked because I collected my allowance earlier, and then now it says I already collected my allowance, and for some reason it's not sending this like I asked it to show you guys. Okay, guys, there's a problem. There's a glitch stopped working for a bit. So me and Talcum had to do some testing and stuff like that. So yeah. Well, you probably don't know that because the thing just probably cut. So it should be fine. This should refresh every 15 seconds, like I do. Collect. You have collected your allowance. If I do collect again, it says, uh-oh, I'm pretty sure that you have already collected your allowance. Now we just need to wait 15 seconds. So I think it has been 15 seconds, so I don't know. Let's collect. Yay, so it works. And I can't collect it again. So now I'm going to reset it to back to the original back to the original 3 minutes. Okay. So next thing we're going to cover is shop, like I told you earlier. So case shop break. So shop is basically, shop. Like what else would it be? F. Actually, for the shop, it's a lot easier to use another case, so you can just put another case over here. Wait, no, I meant switch. Never mind that. Switch. And it's going to be args, I believe, right? Okay, yeah, it's args. Put that. Okay, and then let's just start by putting the cases. Case. Case, let's make something that we can buy. Okay. So, over here, I'm just gonna go ahead, create a roll. Let's just call it, cool dude. Duet. Okay. And then, save changes. And let's just give, just the normal permissions. Okay. Display role members separately. Okay. So now if we go back here, it's loading. Okay. Case. So, cool duet? Is it duet? E or UE? It's UE, okay. So then we put a colon, and if you don't know what switches and cases those are, or as you know earlier, I said that switches and cases were covered in the cleaning up code video, so go over there if you want. Yeah, okay. So, so what we do is, so first we do just update the balance. Let's go with negative. Let's go with 5,000. Okay? Oh yeah. And I'm gonna make it so they cannot do this command unless they have over 5,000. So we also need to... Okay, actually, I'm gonna pause the recording. Okay? So, I'm just gonna finish this all up, okay? Okay, so I think this looks pretty good. Just fix the indentations. Yeah, so, yeah, this is basically it. I'll leave this all in the description, but I'll explain it to you right here. So what it does first is it finds the balance, then it finds the role, cool dude, or duet, then it sees that they have enough money. If it does, then it does all of this. If it doesn't, then it says you do not have enough monies. Okay? And then it also tests if it already has it, so they can't just buy it twice and break the block that way. So if they do have it, it says you already have this roll. Okay, and then after all of that, it updates our balance minus 5,000. Sends item bought, add roll. Okay, so that's basically it. Yeah, that's basically it. So also, see the switch shop. We also want to put a default after that. So default is something we did not go over when we did the switch statements in the thing, the .js videos. So what you do is default. The default is basically what happens if they don't, if none of the, like, if they don't type cool dude or anything, they just say nothing or type something that's not mentioned. So we say message.channel.send. Oh yeah, and when you're saying, and this is something a lot of people get confused with. It needs to be $ brackets I.money, and inside these little 4 apostrophe dash things, greater than or equal to 5,000. So make sure you have that. and I'm just putting that just for decoration. Cool duet 5,000. Okay, so now if I go back to here, okay, just collect really quick. Okay, balance. Wait, no, it's money. Okay, that's my money. Okay, I'm gonna add money. Wait, at first I'm gonna show you. Shop. It shows cool did. Shop. Cool. Duet. You don't have enough money. Okay. So now shop. Cool. Okay, of course I done goofed. There's a space between cool and duet. Okay, I'm so dumb. Okay, I know. Okay, let's re-add our money. Okay, let's shop. Cool. Duet. And I should have the roll now. Cool duet. Okay, so that's that. Yeah, that's basically the shop command. And now if I do the shop cool duet, you already have this roll, which is just great. Okay, and I think that wraps it up. Did I not cover anything? Oh yeah, on the add money command, just like the add money command, where like you can, just like the money command, where you can find the balance of another user, and your own user. You can do the same thing for the add money command, so you can add money to other users and add money to yourself. So yeah, you could just basically do the same if statement over here. Just a note. Okay, and I guess that wraps it up for the allowance command or collect and the shop. Bye, I guess.